Hi guys, how are you doing? So this is so strange that I'm back filming videos. If you hear a little jingle in the background, then that's because it's my little pup Luna, and she's playing with a wire right now, so this is going to be interesting. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your kind words with my previous video, which is basically me chatting to you for a very long time about so many random things. And I just want to say thank you for your kind words and welcome me back on here. And yeah, so we literally lasted a few seconds and here she is. She wanted to be a part of the action. No, don't do that, please. She wanted to be a part of the action. So here she is. You're always yawning. She's always, it's like when I'm filming now, she's always sleeping, but she's not. She's been awake for a while. She just wanted to be part of it. So I wanted to do a whole get to know me kind of thing, because obviously I'm back on YouTube and I feel like I haven't really done anything like this before, so I really wanted to kind of do it so that people got to know me a bit more, and like I said, my channel is going to be a bit of a mishmash of different things. We're going to do the Vogue 73 questions, I think it is. I was actually, I've seen quite a few people do this, like quite a few different people do it. So I was actually inspired by Brogan here on YouTube, and I love watching her content. So yeah, I saw she did that a few weeks ago, so I was like, oh, this would be quite good for me coming back onto YouTube. I will link down below where to pick up these questions if you wanted to have a go yourself, and also to Brogan's video down below as well. Question number 1, what's the best thing that happened to you this month? We got Luna right at the end of July, starting August, so I'm gonna cheat a little bit and say Luna, getting our little pup Luna there. What's your favourite board game? My favourite board game, I quite like Tension, and I quite like, if I can think of the name, I'll put it here because the name is gone, but I do really like Tension as well. So number 3, when are you most inspired? I feel like I'm most inspired during, in the mornings. I'm an early bird, I wake up really early, so I'm gonna say in the mornings I'm really inspired, or very, very late at night is when I'm really inspired as well. If you could teach one subject in school, what would it be? Well, obviously I was a teacher, if you don't know, I was, and I am still a teacher, a tutor, but I feel like I would still be teaching the subject I always taught, which was psychology and sociology. I would probably also want to teach criminology as well, but psychology and sociology, those would be what I would teach. What's your favourite beverage? Okay, so I do like a coffee in the morning, and I love Pepsi Max. So those are my 2 favourite. Number 6, what's the best compliment you've ever received? When people say that I'm a good artist, I feel like that's a really good compliment. Oh, and maybe when people talk about my character, I'm honest and things like that, then yeah, that's also quite good. Number 7, what is your favourite birthday cake? See, okay, so if you're Nigerian, you get this, I feel like you get it, but I really love Nigerian birthday cakes with the buttercream icing. Oh my gosh, I love that. I don't know how to explain it. It's just if you know, you know kind of thing. But for our engagement party, a couple of years back, we got it was just a buttercream cake with buttercream icing. So it was buttercream filling and buttercream, a vanilla cake. It was so nice. That's my favorite kind of cake. Number 8, what is the one thing you still have from your childhood? I think I still have one of my necklaces that I used to wear all the time when I was a young girl. And I think I still have a bracelet that I used to wear all the time when I was really young. What is your favorite movie? Oh, okay, I could list so many different movies, but my favourite movie of all time, oh gosh, Save the Last Dance. I loved Save the Last Dance, I loved it so much. So yeah, I'll put that. But then I used to watch Bend It Like Beckham all the time as well. Number 10, what is something you can't do? I'm not very good at swimming, if I'm being honest. I can swim, but I can't at the same time. Do you know when you're in school and you got the, is it the 10-meter swimming award certificate? I got that, I just got that. But I would love to work on swimming for me. Number 11, window or aisle seat? So for me, it's always a window seat. I love the window seat. Number 12, what makes you laugh no matter what? I feel definitely if I'm watching a little sketch on like an African, I know this sounds so bad, like an African sketch with like African parents and stuff. If someone just sends me that, like that just cracks me up, because I'm always like, yeah, I get you, I really get you, you know. And if you didn't realize, like I'm Nigerian. So number 13, what does creativity mean to you? Being open to learning new things and putting your authenticity into that new thing. That's what it is to me, basically. So I guess that's why I'm a creative person, because I love to learn new skills. I love to learn new ways of doing things, new things. But I also love to put my own little spin on it. So I guess that's what it is. Number 14, what are your favourite lyrics of all time? I'm sure it's probably something from like Destiny's Child or something like that, but I don't know what my favourite lyrics are. Okay guys, please ignore me here. I have no idea what I was talking about. My favourite lyrics actually come from The Greatest Showman, the song This Is Me, and it was sang by Kiala Settle. So yeah, don't ask me what was going on in my mind right there. Okay, bye. Number 15, what is your favourite holiday? I'm assuming here they mean like Christmas and stuff like that. So for me, definitely Christmas is my favourite holiday. Number 16, what's heavily played on your music playlist right now? Me and my husband have been loving just like putting on Disney songs in the car. And like when we talk about Disney songs, we mean like old school Disney songs. So we will be playing like Little Mermaid songs and songs from like Lion King and just like loads of like Disney songs. So yeah, we do really like Disney. So playing the songs and just sing, and we'll sing like out loud. And also we've been loving Moana's song as well. Number 17, if you could raid one woman's closet, who would it be? I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really have like a fashion idol. Who would I raid? Whose style do I really like? I don't know. Anyone I like that kind of relaxed look, but there's still a bit of like effort put into it, with a bit of like individuality popped into it. So people that have like, you know, you might have some stylish earrings or something, just something a bit unique about what you have on. I do like that kind of look. Number 18, must have purse item, apart from obviously the staples in your bag, like your money and all that sort of stuff. If we're talking like beauty item, the must have beauty item for me is a lip gloss. If we're talking about like anything else, I always put like some mints in my bag, because like you never know. Number 19, what did you want to be when you grew up, when you were 12? I believe I wanted to be a writer, because I was like writing like little stories. Not far off, because obviously I do blogging and I write for other people as well for blogs and things like that. So not far off, but I think I was talking more about like fiction writer. Number 20, what is something you will not be doing in 10 years? Hopefully in 10 years time, I won't be trying to sort out my finances, because hopefully all my finances will be sorted. Number 21, what is an important life lesson for someone to learn? No matter how much you help people, just know that people will let you down, and no matter if they intend to do so or not. I think for me, that's my biggest life lesson, one of my biggest life lessons, but I think that's quite a good one, because when you understand how people work, it kind of helps you to maybe heal a bit faster when people do let you down, and to not maybe expect too many big things from others. Number 22, how do you start your day? Normally I start my day with, obviously I get dressed and stuff, but I start with a coffee, and I might have some quiet time or just spend it with my husband. Number 23, would you ever live anywhere else besides where I live now? Yes. I definitely would, since I only moved here because of my husband's work. But I've always wanted to like live abroad, so somewhere like Canada. I've always wanted to live, but I've always also wanted to live by the sea. And I do say to my husband, I'm like, would you ever want to live by the sea? And he's like, no. So that kind of quashes my dream, but you know, I'm still working on him, you know, slowly but surely. But yeah, I would love to live by the sea, not necessarily right next to the sea, but you know, in a sea town kind of place. Number 24, what is your favorite dessert? I actually quite like puddings, so anything that's hot. I know that's more of a pudding as opposed to a dessert. Sorry, the camera just shook because Luna is just underneath me right now. So like a steamed pudding or something. Oh my gosh, with hot custard. Oh, yes. Is there a dessert you don't like? I'm not really a fan of like sorbets or anything like that. Number 26, it's brunch. What do you eat? I would have probably, I know this is probably more of a breakfast, but whatever. I would have like an eggs Benedict or something, or eggs Royale. I think that's the one with salmon because I love that. Or avocado on toast with poached egg or something like that. That for me is a nice brunch. Number 27, where was the best vacation you have ever taken? It definitely has been when me and my husband went to Greece last year. Yeah, it was last year. Like 2020 seems like it's been going on for 10 years, so you know. But last year we went to Greece and Rhodes Island to be exact, but we really enjoyed that and I really loved it, and I definitely want to go back to Greece. Beautiful country, highly recommend it when we can actually, you know, safely travel. Number 28, favorite Disney animal. Mine has to definitely be Simba. Love Simba. Love me a bit of Simba. What is a book you are planning on reading? I have quite a few books that I really want to read, but I think I'm actually going to read Michelle Obama's book, Becoming, because I've had that for so long and I haven't really sat down to read it. I've read like parts of it, but I haven't really, you know, focused on it. So yeah, I think that's the next one I'm going to make sure I focus on. Number 30, what did you read most recently? Well, actually I'm currently reading it, so this is what I've recently been reading. I Am My Brand. Obviously I wanted to get a bit more like advice, tips and all that stuff on like developing my brand and all that. So it's quite interesting. Kubi Springer, I think that's her name there. So I'll link it down below if you are interested. But it says, I Am My Brand, How to Build Your Brand Without Apology. So that's what I'm actually reading, nearly finished reading that one. Number 31, favorite solo artist. I do really like Emily Sandé. Don't know if she's like my favorite, but she's one that's come up in my head right now. So yeah, I do quite like her. What is something you're tired of? I'm tired of racism. That's what I'm tired of. I guess everybody's tired of racism. But I'm tired of it in the sense of people being allies against racism, but then showing them their racist selves at the same time. It's kind of like, really? And I'm also tired of, gosh, I'm going on a rant and this is supposed to be really quick, but I'm also tired of brands that like have like stood up against racism and, you know, companies that stood up against racism, but yet openly support brand owners that are clearly racist. You know what I mean. So I'm tired of that. Number 33, what's a city you wish to visit? I would love to visit New York. I haven't actually been to New York, so I'd love to go there one day. But I'd also love to go to, I'd love to go to like New Orleans. Yeah, so I think New York, New Orleans, I'd love to visit those places. Number 34, heels or flats? I'm definitely a flats kind of person. I don't really wear heels. Number 35, where does one go on a perfect road trip? I don't even mind. To me, the perfect road trip would be literally just jumping in the car with my hubby and going for a long drive. And I love country lane drives, so to me it'd be like driving around different country lanes. I love that. Okay guys, I completely skipped a whole question out. So it was, what do I do on a rainy day? And all I probably would do is work on a rainy day. So silly me, sorry about that. What's your favorite exercise? Oh Lord, like what exercise do I really do? Well, my favorite exercise to do is actually Taibo. I really enjoy Taibo. What was your worst subject in school? Definitely physics. Yeah, I wasn't good at that at all. Number 39, what is your spirit animal? Don't really know. Really don't know. Maybe is it my Luna? I have no idea. Maybe I'm just gonna say Luna. Number 40. What do you usually eat for breakfast? Right, I'm really bad at breakfast and I'm gonna be completely honest and say what I do, and that is I'll have weeks where I'm really good at breakfast, and during those times I will eat like boiled egg or scrambled egg with toast or avocado or something, or I'll just have like slice of toast or something. But there are days where I literally would just have a coffee, or I just don't have anything. I know it's really bad. Okay, moving on, next question. Okay, number 41, what do you usually eat for dinner? So for dinner we normally have a a meat, so we'll have turkey, or because we do like turkey meat as well, so we'll have turkey, we'll have chicken, we'll have mincemeat, whatever, and we'll have some, we try to have quite a bit of veg with our food as often as we can, as long as we've got the veg in. And then we'll have like either rice or pasta, or we have like bulgur wheat if we don't want to eat like rice or pasta. We eat bulgur wheat as well, or we have some fish. Number 42, cooking or baking. I don't mind either one, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, I'm not the biggest fan of cooking. I only like to cook when I want to cook, and baking is the same. Like, I will bake when I want to bake, and I enjoy it when I do, and I cook I cook like most of the time, to be honest, but I wouldn't say I love to cook, so I guess I love to bake more than cook. Number 43, favorite baked goods. I love home baked, like homemade cakes. Yum. Number 44, what is something you wish you could be good at? Budgeting. Like, I'm really trying. I'm really trying, and I feel like I've done well, but there's just some people that are so organized, and being organized, I guess, being organized, budgeting with money, all of that sort of stuff. I wish I could be a lot better at that, but it's just not me, and but I'm working on it. Number 45, skiing or surfing. As I've done neither of those, I am actually going to say skiing, because surfing terrifies me, because that means I'm on water, and water and me, we're just not like, you know, we're not the closest. Number 46, first celebrity crush. Oh, my first celebrity crush was definitely Justin Timberlake. More Justin Timberlake after NSYNC, when he released, wait, is it Girlfriend? No, when he released Cry Me a River. That was where I was like, he's my crush. Like, it was Justin Timberlake then. Definitely. Number 47, most recent celebrity crush. Who's my most recent celebrity crush? Idris Elba probably, and Will Smith probably. Like, those are my celebrity crushes. I have no idea. Number 48, what colour was your prom dress? I didn't have a prom, so I didn't have a prom dress. Number 49, how do you manage stress? I am the kind of person that manages stress by literally switching off. When I say switching off, I literally mean like taking myself away from everything, including like social media and stuff, and kind of like detoxifying social media, and stop doing work, and I literally just stop. That's how I manage stress. I've realized that if I keep going whilst I'm stressed, it's not going to end well for me or for those around me. So for me to de-stress, I have to literally like take myself off the grid completely. And what I'll probably end up doing is just watching like TV, literally just anything on TV, or watching a film or something, and just having me time. Number 50, what do you do to relax? I draw. I like to draw when I relax. I watch YouTube crime videos. I know that sounds so weird, but I love watching true crime videos, so I watch those to relax. Or just watching a movie. Number 51, age when you were first kissed. Oh gosh, maybe about 15. Number 52, place you were first kissed. I have no idea. How do I not remember this? Genuinely cannot remember, guys, so I have no idea. Number 53, favorite fashion trend of all time. I'm not gonna lie, like, I really enjoy like, to be honest, I think I would still wear them today, but I really loved the whole like clogs. I know that sounds so weird. That sounds so bad, but I really enjoyed when people used to wear clogs all the time. Like, I used to love getting a brand new pair of clogs, especially at summer. Number 54, best fashion advice you've ever received. I guess my best fashion advice that I've ever received, and I don't even know who told me it, but I've probably heard it from a few different people, is to wear what you want to wear and enjoy yourself, basically. Number 55, trend you would like to see disappear forever. Okay, no offense to anyone that's actually got this done, but like this trend I'm seeing now of like girls getting is it BBLs, is that what you call it? Like, I'm really not in it. I'm like out of touch completely, obviously, but I think it's that, like, just going to get their butts done, like butt lifts and all that sort of stuff, when you clearly probably do not even need it. And then they're going to like all these like dodgy places, and then they're having all these horror stories. Like, that needs to be a trend that completely dies, because I just feel like that's just no. So number 56, shoes or bags. So I'm a bit of both. And so I will say both, but I don't do design, like I don't have like designer stuff and all of that. But if I had to choose, then I would definitely choose, obviously, shoes, because I need shoes, but like a bit of both. Number 57, how do you know if you're in love? When I realized that I couldn't maybe see my future without my now husband in my life, like, because I'm quite an independent person. So when I realized, like, hold on, when I see our future, or my future becomes our future, that's how I kind of knew. 58, television show you've binged on recently. It was the Umbrella Academy we recently binged on, and we literally watched that in like a couple of days, I think, like both seasons or something in a couple of days. Number 59, who do you turn to when you're sad? When I'm sad, I turn to my husband or my mum. Number 60, name one thing you've learned the hard way. I tend to do a lot for others, or I can do lots for others, and sometimes I've realized that people don't want to do the same back for you or for me, and that I need to learn to not put my complete trust in other people all the time. Number 61, if you could make a documentary about anything, what would it be? If I could make a documentary, I would make a documentary about being a black small business owner in Wales. Something like that. Number 62, what is your kryptonite? Cookies or something like that, like biscuits and things. Number 63, what are you most enchanted by? Knowledge, I think. Like, knowledge, yeah. People that can tell me things, not just tell me stuff because you love to speak, but actually genuinely know things and are quite smart. Number 64, what is your biggest strength? I definitely help people, and I would go out my way to help someone if I could. Number 65, what is your biggest weakness? And I guess that is my biggest weakness as well. The fact that I know that I would help others and maybe support others, and realize that actually it's not reciprocated, you know. Number 66, what are 3 words to describe living in Wales? I'm just gonna say Wales. So in this area that I live in Wales, it's quiet, isolated, new. Number 67, cutest thing on planet Earth at this particular point in time is definitely Luna, my puppy. When she does those puppy eyes, because she looks like a teddy bear. Number 68, most important advice you'd give your future children. Do not waver in your beliefs and trust in yourself that you can actually do it, you know? Have the confidence that you can do it. Number 69, best first date idea. Was it a couple of summers ago, I think? And I think I saw like some YouTubers get like some PR trip or something, and they did the bake-off kitchen or something, and I've always thought that that would be really cool to do. And imagine doing that on a first date. That would be so cool, because it's like you're baking, because basically you could go into like a bake-off kitchen, and you could like bake and stuff, and I've always thought that that would be quite cool to do on a date. And it's like a fun thing, it's not serious, you know, whatever, and you can taste whatever you've made after, so it's great. Number 70, favorite type of flower. My favorite type of flower has to be self-raising. Stop! My husband. Right, he said self-raising. I don't know if you heard that. I do like orchids when they flower, and I do like white roses. Number 71, what do you first notice about someone when you meet them? I don't really like look at the person and go, oh, I like this, I like that about them, but it's more after I've had the conversation with you, how have I felt after like leaving that conversation, and if I felt like it's not been genuine, or you are genuine, or it was really good, or it was like forced or whatever, then that's how I kind of make my decision. Number 72, what's your guilty pleasure? I do really like Riverdale on Netflix. Also, I watch soaps as well. I love my soaps. Yeah, I do. I watch like EastEnders when it comes back, Emmerdale, Coronation Street, like I'm into all of them. Don't judge me. Okay, number 73, plans for the weekend. Like every other weekend, lockdown, post-lockdown, nothing really planned. We might be heading to the shops, I don't know, but we haven't really got anything planned, because, you know, this is a new kind of world. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. I need to obviously edit that and everything, but hopefully it comes out okay. If you are interested in doing this, then I'll leave the link to the questions down below, but hopefully that gave you a bit more of like just a fun reveal of who I am, more about who I am, because I've never actually done this on my channel before, so hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and also you can let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see from me going forward. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.